Michael Phelps, Usain Bolt are great, but who is better? With the certain closing on the 2012 London Olympics, it's impossible not to look back and reflect on the greatest performance by Olympic athletes. The Olympics have many memorable moments and athletes we will remember by name alone. The list is quite big. Michael Phelps and Usain Bolt are the latest addition to this list of the bestest. They made London Olympics stand apart. If there is any question like this, what is the standout performance of London 2012? Perhaps, per- perhaps, perhaps the answer is the London Games give us Michael Phelps versus Usain Bolt. The first one is an already decorated Olympian who put the finishing touches on his great athletics careers, and another came up with a new definition of fast. Two of the most popular Olympic sports, sprinting and swimming, saw their two biggest starts captivation captivating captivating audience. They would also dominated the 2008 Beijing Games, but Phillips and Bolt cemented their legacies in London. Phillips, the American swimmer, passed gymnast Larissa Latinia for the most Olympic medals ever. Bolt was the third man to repeat as a 100-meter gold medalist and the first as a 200-meter gold medalist, and he broke his own Olympic record by running the 100 meter in 9.63 seconds. Once Phillips and Bolt were back in their pool and truck, the storylines changed. People is the most decorated Olympian ever with 22 overall medals, 18 gold, 2 silver, 2 bronze. Bolt is the most accomplished Olympic sprinter with the unprecedented un, unprecedented unprecedented double, making clear that he is the fastest man in the world. But there's a debate who had the better Olympics. To be thought to top Phillips 8 gold medals in Beijing, but what if we are only talking London? London was Phillips' grand finale. He won 4 golds and 2 silvers in 7 events, and he says he will never race again. London was Bolt's chance to prove he's still the greatest. Bolt won 6 gold medals in 6 Olympic finals. He is the first man ever in the history of the modern games to sweep the 100 and 200 in back-to-back Olympics, not to mention the addition of back-to-back really goals. And Bolt became a legend in his own words. People's already was Bolt is just 25 years old, so there is no telling how long he can be on top of the skiing world. What if he decide to retire from sprinting to focus on the 400 meters just to break another world record or two? It would be amazing and entirely possible for him to accomplish. Who had the better 2012 games? You tell us. Let the debate begin.